Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. What led you down the path of a home service focus? Like, and maybe there's other industries you support as well, but what?
I do, yeah. I think it's the home service thing is an accidental niche, actually. I think you work with a number of home service companies, right?
Same niche. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you're familiar then, most likely, with an application out there called Jobber.
Yep. Yeah, I see. Okay. All the CRMs are. We get them all.
One of the most popular is Jobber, right? They've got north of 100,000 users, right? It's probably one of the easier ones to use. I'd say it's quickly followed by like a House Call Pro, right? Yep. And then for your guys that get way too big for either of those, they jump to Service Titan. Yep. And then half of them regret it and they come back. The other half stay and they love a bunch of money. You laugh because it's true, right?
It's so true. My buddy has a sewer and drain cleaning business, like a $3-4 million sewer and drain cleaning business here in Minneapolis. And he tried to use Service Titan. He's like, nope, fuck this. And he went back to House Call Pro.
I have clients that are doing north of $10 million that are still on Jobber today.
Yeah.
And it's fine. The problem is when you try to make the tool do something that it's not.
Yep.
Right? Then you get into trouble. And I think that's where like guys like me come in. So it was the end of 23, actually. So about a year into like trying to figure out what the hell Adhesion was and what I was going to do and how I was going to make money on a consistent basis. Because I was pretty good at making money inconsistently, right? But that's not good for business or keeping a family alive. And so back to back, just out of the blue, I had a couple of clients on Jobber who we were working on integration projects for. These are companies that they want to integrate Jobber with like a dedicated CRM. They have a marketing automation platform for email. They've got, a follow-up platform for like review requests or sending out postcards or anything else, right? Most of these guys have, if they're doing, use your buddy as an example, right? If they're doing $3-4 million, they've got 8 or so applications that they've got siloed data in, and it's not consistent and whatnot. And so that's where I come in to, kind of help integrate the data sets between those things and automate the movement of data between those things based on when certain things happen. And so with these two projects, I quickly realized that the off-the-shelf integration options available for Jobber in tools like Zapier were really, really limited.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, or fortunately for me, Jobber doesn't and still doesn't have like a true open API that I could be able to integrate with.
Oh, I thought they did for some reason.
Well, anybody can join their developer program.
Okay.
And so like if you as an individual user wanted to quote unquote become a developer, you can get access to their API, but it's not exactly like well documented, right? You can't just go like generate an API key. Yeah. There's very little support, right? So I just wanted to see it, right? I said, okay, well, I want to see what's available. What could we do with it? So I joined their developer program and got access to it. And I started building essentially the integration that I needed for these two clients and quickly realized, well, why the hell would I build this for 2 clients when I could just build it for all Jobber users and maybe make a few bucks in the middle there. And so that was the back half of 2023. And then in 2024, I launched what's called Adhesion Connect.
Okay.
So Adhesion Connect is an app within Jobber's app marketplace that enables Jobber users to quote unquote listen for 26 different events that happen inside of Jobber and then receive the data from that event to be able to integrate with really whatever application that they might possibly want to integrate with.
Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.